We're here with our first roundtable, and Klee Miller with APL Go is our guest speaker. So, Klee, if you'd like to continue with your presentation.
Okay. Well, these are products that are really starting to change the whole world of nutrition. So, um, like I said, you take all these other types of nutritional products, and they don't really get absorbed into your system. They can be messy. They might have a bad aftertaste. And I bet if you open up your cupboard, you'll probably have a whole variety of different ones that you've tried over the years that are just sitting there because, like I said, they taste terrible or, you know, they don't really work or they're inconvenient. So, whoops. Um, so what we've done, or what APL has done, is they've created a product that's melts in your mouth, and it's created from over 100 different natural whole food ingredients, and they work together and to produce the results that you might need for your nutritional needs. And they're organic, absolutely 100%. They're nutraceutical grade, so because they come from compound or food products, they're packed with vitamins, nutrients, micronutrients, phytonutrients, probiotics, prebiotics, and antioxidants to fight free radicals. So it's not really a one-size-fits-all pill. They come in 19 different drops now, and if we have time, I can go over what each one of those do. So it's one of a kind. There's no competition. The great thing about it is they are manufactured with a proprietary process called accumulate SA, and also they are charged with negative ions. So if you don't know what that is, negative ions, they're infused into the drops. It was discovered by Nikola Tesla. And so we take the DNA of the plants and then we match it up. It kind of helps repair and restore your own DNA. And, and it's bioavailable and it goes direct to your cell because, it melts into your mouth. It goes into your system instantly. And it has that light energy from plants because of the negative ions and what accumulate SA does for your body. So negative ions are kind of the hottest new thing. So if you ever, walk barefoot in the grass or in the sand, or maybe in the water, in a waterfall or the river, those negative ions are actually going into your body from from the grass or the water or the sand. Of course, so it improves your mood, it improves your sleep, it can reduce pain and stress, and a lot of other important uh, things that can help your body, like your skin, your respiratory system, your cardiovascular system. So pretty much all the different, human body systems. Um, if you ever heard anybody say they have to recharge their batteries, things are, their energy is draining out is probably because they're not getting enough of these um, negative ions into their system. So, and then also because the soil becomes more depleted of nutrients, our food is more processed now. We need a solution that helps our cells in our body, repair themselves or stay healthy. So, there's 12 different things that you should be eating every day. The red foods like fruits and maybe some vegetables. Also purple, foods like eggplants or grapes. Of course, all the green foods like broccoli or lettuce, avocados, kiwis. And then we also don't eat enough white foods like cauliflower or pears, for example. And then there's the yellow and orange group, the papaya and mangoes and bananas. So, we should also be eating all some kind of, at least one of these types of fruits every day, if not all of them. And it's really the key to effective nutrition. So we don't mask any symptoms, but we actually target the root cause because it's going into your system and combining with your own DNA and your own cells in your body. And so there's a lot of research that's been done on the benefits of negative ions. And so it's all backed by science. Our products have 8 different published research papers on them. And we have a woman on our team who's written a 600-page guide that goes through all the different plants and what they do for your body and what each of the drops will also do for your nutrition. So, we're overfed, we're undernourished. There's a lot of processed food out there that's just not good for us. If you have any of these symptoms like anxiety, allergies, insomnia, your hair's falling out like mine did, high blood pressure, that it's hard to lose weight, maybe your blood sugar is out of balance, or you just have poor immunity or recovering from that or any other, symptoms. So what exactly is our DNA drop? Well, you can see it's a lozenge, like I said, like a lifesaver, or if you ever eaten a Hell's candy, for a sore throat or something like that. So it melts in your mouth. It's a plant-based supplement and it's all natural ingredients. And it has free radical neutralizers in it. And it's kosher, it's halal, gluten-free, non-GMO, vegan, micronutrients. We actually have over 30 different certifications. So these are some of the products that, and what they do. It's like air is antiviral, it's good for your lungs. Alt is good for your allergies. And then we have another brain or BRN is good to support your brain functions. GRW is actually the #1 immunity product during COVID, and it's actually still one of our highest selling products. And then we have GTS for strength. We have HPR for liver detox. HPY is one of our newer products. It's good for depression. HRT is really good for your heart. It can help with high blood pressure. Ice is really good for indigestion, and it tastes like peppermint, so it's so much better than taking Tums or some similar product. MLS is good for your gut health. It's kind of an overall product that we have, and then Norm is good for blood sugar, and then PFT is also one of our new products. It's good for weight loss. And I'll tell you that I lost over 20 pounds taking this product. And then we have a couple for men and women issues, for men and to help with your hormones or, men's issues or women's issues. But they don't have to be separate. You can actually take both of these, because they help men and women. Relax is really great for anxiety or just if you need some natural help to sleep at night. So SLD is good for pain and inflammation. And then STP is just for overall general pain. And when I had surgery a few years ago, when I was first introduced to this, they took me off the opioids, and then I took these last 3 products, and I could sleep out, rest all night with no pain in my shoulder. So this is one of our newest products. It's PFT, and you can see all the different ingredients that is combined into this product that helps you lose weight, and it's really good for your body. So it targets the visceral fat that surrounds your organs, and it curbs the cravings for sweets. It kind of turbocharges your metabolism, and all the other similar things like helping to burn calories faster. So it just kind of helps with the breakdown of your fats and other issues. I skip that. So yeah, so each box contains about 30 drops, and each drop is about 6 calories. There's only 1 gram of sugar, but it comes from organic beets or organic molasses. So that's why it's really, better for people that have blood sugar issues. It's non-GMO, as I said before, and all the plants that are used in these products are organically farmed, and they're harvested. Um, and and we have over 30 certificates, like I said before. It's vegan. There's no allergens. They're dairy-free, nut-free, gluten-free, dye-free, which is really important because when you see products that have different colors, you'll see it could be, processed coloring, which isn't good for us. So there's no additives, there's no fillers, and there's no binders. Um, the one rule that we have though is you can't chew them. You have to let them melt in your mouth because that's the best way that they will go into your system. They're safe for all ages, cats and dogs too. So, some people have said that their dog has eaten a whole box of them at one time. And it doesn't hurt them. So, just because we use the DNA of the plant. So we have different collections. We have the daily collection and Grow and GTS, Norm, Power, the Power boxes, and the Relax, SLD, and STP. And then we have a premium collection. And then next to that, we have the Elite collection. Now we have a brand new one um, called LFT. I don't know if you can see that, but this one is good for just helping your body, the whole thing, and it helps with, anyway, um, so the reason that we have these in different collections is because they all have different amounts of plants in them. LFT helps kind of revitalize your chromosomes. Each of our chromosomes have telomeres at the end, and so it helps keep those intact and kind of help keep them growing and extend your life a little bit longer. So that. So again, given the same nutritional value, which one would you choose? The pills or the candies? And most people choose the candies, of course. So we have, we have a lot of awards. And then we have lots of and travel incentives and things like that. So let me go over. I'll stop this. So this is the whole collection. Let me change my. There we go. So you can see. Anyway, I thought that would work. So is there any questions that I can answer?
So if I got a question, if you're taking medicine now, like for blood
Oh,
pressure or other things, does this interact with that?
that's
Or
that's a that's a great question. No, they don't because we use the DNA is extracted from the plants, so it doesn't interfere with most medicines, and it doesn't interfere with most allergies as well. So because it's not made with the actual plant, um, all the nutrients are extracted, and we just use the DNA.
okay. Does anyone have questions? I
Yeah,
know,
Klee,
yeah, go ahead.
I have a question for you. As far as adults, I know, are there warning labels on it for children, for them, because they get sick on a regular basis, and it would be awesome, is that something that we'll say a child under 12 can take?
Yes, like I said, children can take them, and then it doesn't affect them. Anybody can take as many drops as they feel necessary. So there's no limit. Of course, you wouldn't take a whole box at once, but maybe 2 or 3 a day. You can take them in combination, for different issues. We actually have different kits that are made for different nutritional issues. So so it's like a cocktail, you can put a whole cocktail of these together to support your body.
Yeah, I love the concept. We're in a fast-paced world. Yeah, they call it a microwave world. Everybody wants everything right now, and it's the same way with our health. But I'm curious as far as um, it, as a health coach and a trainer, what I recommend to someone, I have to make sure that there's no consequences. In other words, do you guys have any validation on the product itself, like an NS? It doesn't have to be an NSF, but something that says what's in it is in it. Because I
Yeah,
as a trainer, I get asked that all the time.
right. Yeah, we have uh, each drop has a list of the ingredients in there. We have PDFs that will explain each drop and what they do and what they're in it. And also, like I mentioned before, um, the woman, she's a naturalist. She's been doing that for like 40 years, I believe. And she graciously wrote this huge manual, like over 100 pages, maybe more, about each drop and what's in it and what each of the plants that are in those drops, what they do for your body. So, I don't know how you can get more of a complete guide than that. Does
Yeah,
that
I got
help?
a, oh, Clea, I was going to ask you, I didn't, if you're done, do you send out samples of each of those products so people could try them before they buy them?
Yeah, what I like to do is I'll send you a survey to find out exactly what your nutritional issues are, so that I can send you the best samples that will help relieve that as best as they can. And then if it works out, then they can try some more.
Is it on an auto like shipment, once you buy it, or can you get them like whenever you want? How does that work?
We have both ways. You can do it both ways.
Oh, okay.
You can order the same thing every month as an auto shipment, or if you need to switch it up and price one of the other products, you can do that as well. So yeah.
That's nice. What I like about it is that I know I have a relative, they can't swallow pills, they
Mm,
choke. So
well, exactly.
this is a great alternative to
Right.
being able to take nutrients,
Yeah.
when they're sick or they have pain. I was amazed at how many products you actually have, for how
Oh,
many are there in total?
there's 19, but now we have one more. It's a really special product. It's kind of in limited supply, but it's a medallion that when you wear it around your neck, it has volcanic ash from Japan and silicon and some other amazing ingredients in it. It helps protect against, like the radiation from your phone, that kind of thing. And then, so um, yeah, so it's really great. It's called scalar energy. And so as you wear it, your body absorbs the energy and helps you feel better. So, some people say it helps them sleep. Some people say relieve some of their pains and things like that. So, yeah, that's a kind of a special product that we have right now.
Klee, and can you
Tell me
let
a little
people
bit more
know?
about your grounding.
Yeah.
Pardon?
I'm sorry, I cut you off, Brian. I'm sorry. Go
No,
ahead.
no, Dave, go ahead. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Oh my goodness. I was just curious. I love the grounding concept. I've been an earther and a grounder, and some people get, some people don't. I come from the electrical and electronics world. Everything we do is grounded and grounding.
Mhm.
And I actually on our we have a grounding mattress, and I encourage everybody to do that. I didn't see much in there about your grounding products because I'm a big earther and grounder. I love it.
Well, that's what the negative ions help you with that too, that are infused into the products.
Sherry, do you want to
Okay.
chime in?
Yeah, I would love to chime in on this. I was one of the very fortunate dozen of us that was able to go to Eastern Europe to the manufacturing facility and get one of these right off the bat. And I about 2 years ago, now it's been 3 years, I was out shoveling snow, which we used to get a lot of that up here in Alaska. I bent over, heavy shovel of snow, came up, and my back just went. And I thought, oh my gosh, did I just break my back? No, because I can still move. Anyway, for the last couple years, I went to the chiropractor. It was painful. Just sitting down was painful. Laying down was the only thing that was okay, but I still managed to get along with my daily stuff. Well, when we went to the manufacturing facility and I put this on that night, and I wore it all night. I don't wear it all night now. I just wear it during the daytime. But I woke up the next morning and I bent over to pick up my hairbrush because I dropped it. I can't remember. Honestly, I don't remember what I picked up. I dropped something and I picked it up and I was like, wait a minute, what? And I am not kidding you. I literally did a video on this. It wasn't even 12 hours later, and the pain in my back has been gone, zero pain, and it was lower back pain since October 1st of last year. And
Wow.
I
Wow.
have never had anything work that fast on me, but this it has up to 2,000 negative ions in it as well, and it has just been a lifesaver for several people. I can only tell you my testimonial, but there's hundreds of them out there now.
Oh, wow. What's that called? What is that piece?
It is a Terra activity pendant, and you can only get it if you're an associate. It's not even available to customers, so it's that
Oh.
it's that exclusive. But again, like we already know, it only costs $25 to become an associate. So there you go.
Oh, wow. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah,
All
it's like
right.
it's like buying a membership at Costco or Sam's Club, so you can get the discount, the wholesale prices on the products. And what's really great about this company too is every month they'll offer like a certain product and you get 2 for 2, or they will have special discount prices, the different times of the month. So, you want to keep an eye out for that, or contact Sherry or me. And, we can make sure that you don't miss out on that.
Wait, can you let them know a little bit about your background? You're actually a professor, right?
Yeah, I've been teaching for 19 years. I'm going to retire in end of May, but possibly. And then, but I've been teaching animation, and I teach 3D modeling mostly, and as well as other digital arts like character design and graphic arts. So I have a master's in animation from UCLA. So that's and I worked in the video game industry for a number of years, And then my 15 minutes claim to fame is working on Polar Express. So if you watch
Oh,
that every
wow.
Christmas, that's awesome.
That's
Oh,
awesome.
well, but you've been doing this with APL Go for quite a
Yeah,
while, right?
I'm pretty sure ever since Sherry told me about it, I jumped on board and, we have I don't know how many, uh, a large group of people that, support our team. So,
Okay.
but
All
Sherry and
right.
I have been working together for a long time. And so we're really good friends.
Well, thanks. All right. Well, thank you again for the presentation. Hold on just a second.